Hi, this is Jason Daniels with RE/MAX Millennium. I'm the broker owner, and today I want to talk about realtor safety. We've seen in the headlines, even here in Colorado Springs, that there's been some brutal crimes against agents, not only here, but also across the United States. So realtor safety has become a very important topic. So we teach realtor safety classes from time to time in our office. We have experts come in, but here's just a few pointers that you want to remember in real estate when you're working with clients. Again, we're working with the public, and the public is unknown. So the first rule is you want to be aware. Be aware of your surroundings. We recommend that our agents meet clients in our office first. If the client does not want to meet in the office, then the second best place is a public place like a coffee shop or a restaurant. And we typically want to ask our agents to ask, if they're not feeling comfortable with that person, ask them for a form of ID. We'll even take it to our one of our admin staff and have them photocopy their ID, and we just say that that's office policy. Because if we've never met that person before, you don't know what their motives are, you don't know what their intentions are. We'd like to hope that everyone's intentions are honest and good, but it's just good to be aware. So ask a lot of questions before you meet a client. And really, it's not a good idea to meet them at a property, especially if it's vacant, and especially if it's at night. So obviously you don't want to do that. But those are some important keys when meeting a buyer that just calls on a home. Don't be that agent that just jumps out, because if they're up to no good, you could be in trouble. When you're showing a property, you want to meet them at the property, and most safety people recommend that you drive 2 different cars. There's a couple different philosophies. There's some benefits to riding with people if you actually know them, but absolutely, if you don't know them, you probably should follow them from your office to that first property. You want to, again, make sure that you're aware of your situation before you get out of your car, especially if the client gets to the house before you do and you haven't met them yet. If you do decide to meet them there, which is, again, a bad idea. But just be aware also when you're going to list a home and you've never met a client before and they've called you off the internet, or they said they were referred by somebody and you don't know who that is, just be really careful. When you go to the house to walk through the house, you don't want to put yourself in situations like going down the stairs first into a basement. You want to make sure that the homeowner is leading and you're just following them. You always want to make sure you have an escape point in the house and a way to get out. There's some really neat apps and different security devices that you can get as well that will notify your loved ones and police if something happens at a push of a button. You can also consider getting tasers. They make a flashlight with a little taser on the front. And also, for those of you that like to carry, you can get your concealed carries permit. But there's implications and pros and cons to all of those. We don't have time to cover them here. But if you have any questions, please reach out. I'd be happy to share the information that I have, that I've received. And we're more than happy to invite you to the next Realtor Safety class. So if you have any questions, just give us a call, click on the links below, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Thank you.